Hey everybody, it's Big Mess coming to you from Tuckasegee Fly Shop in beautiful Waynesville, North Carolina. And I believe this is the first time we've actually done a video in our Waynesville shop, so we're excited to have you along with us today. Here in front of me and in front of you is an exclusive to Tuckasegee Fly Shop, thank you Simms, is the new 2023 Freestone Wader. For some of you folks who may currently have this wader, and you've had it for several years, you know what kind of excellent wader it is. It's really the ultimate wader for your almighty dollar. I don't know about y'all, you know, I like to get the most for the value that I can, and this right here, Simms delivers once again through their years of testing and tweaking their exclusive and wonderful wader DNA. The new 2023 Simms Freestone wader actually has some upgrades to it that I'm going to go over with you here today. We still have the wonderful 4-layer quadrilam Toray material. You see it down in the legs, but it also extends up through the upper part of the back seat area of the wader, which you can see here in the back as I turn this around. This material is wonderful. This is a wader for someone who doesn't want an entry-level wader and you spend a lot of days on the water. This can be a wader that's built for you, and this 4-layer quadrilam Toray material makes that happen. The other thing that really adds value to this wader is the way that Simms does the stitching through the back seam of the leg. This allows them to get a great articulated fit to our leg, quality fit and finish, and durability. You want the wader to last. Once again, Simms is excelling in this particular point. When we come down to the bottom of the wader here, you have your 3.5 millimeter neoprene booty, but you're also going to notice a difference in the gravel guard system on this particular wader. Here you will see the neoprene material versus before you had the other material similar to the Toray that pulled down over top of it. This gravel guard system is very similar to your G3 and G4s. And why is that the case, Shannon? Well, the reason for that is you get a tighter fit around one of your Simms boots that you might be wearing that particular day. It's going to be more of a streamlined fit for you, less likely to get your fly line hooked on it, maybe some debris caught up in it. It's going to keep your laces tighter to your boot, which is eliminating a fall hazard. And we all know falling on the water is not a great thing. We don't necessarily want to get baptized if we don't need it when we're out there. I want to point out here, this is pretty cool. This is a high-end thing that we see on your G3s and G4s. You have two places to put your 3.8 millimeter stretchable belt. So if you want a little bit higher in your back, you want a little bit lower in your back, it gives you the ability to select where you want this belt to go in the back. Once again, G3, G4 wader technology at a great price point for you folks out there. The nice yoke area in here where you can adjust this to your back where you want it to be. And on the inside, something that's really overlooked a lot is how do you store your waders or how you hang your waders up. This particular wader, you have this nice hanging strap here. When you're done with your waders, you always want to make sure that these dry thoroughly on the outside. I recommend turning them inside out, let them dry, and then if you want to hang them up by this strap here, not by your suspender systems. And Simms has graciously provided you with that. Once again, adding value to a great wader. As we move to the front of the wader, I want to point out a few things here as well. You got a really nice stretchy belt, as I mentioned. You can see the leg articulation as well. You see how streamlined that is on the front of the wader also. You're going to move up here to the chest area. One of the meat and taters of this particular wader, you have a hook and loop hatch. Some folks like to put a few flies that they might be fishing with that day, or they need that fly to dry off. This is a wonderful place for you to do that. You have a stretchy pocket. This is a non-waterproof zipper. I want to stress that. As you see here, I'm going to stretch out this nice pocket. So if you wanted to put 2, 3, maybe 4 fly boxes or some floatant and gel, things of that nature, you certainly could do so right there. You also have this molly chain, daisy chain. Don't know what the legal term of that is, but if you wanted to hook some Dr. Slick scissors, 4-set combinations, zingers, you certainly have the space to do that as well. Also on this wader, Simms patented custom male-female buckles here on your suspenders. And the reason why you have those opposing buckles is if you want to unbuckle those suspenders and you wanted to roll this wader down, you could convert those to a pair of pants if you would like to do so. You see your fantastic adjustments points. And overall, the quality of this wader, the fit and finish and the look really excels tremendously there. So if you folks have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at tuckflyshop.com, 828-488-3333. And there's one more magical feature before we get out of here. It's the bonus. It's the bonus. Big Mess never disappoints. On the inside of the wader, typically there's been a spot where you had to purchase a pocket to go on the inside. But wait, Simms has come through once again. You have a flip out tippet tender area, zipper. I will stress this is non-waterproof. You know, we're all looking for waterproof things there. Non-waterproof, but you have that built in, once again, adding that extra layer of value there for you. But like I was saying, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us at 828-488-3333. Don't forget, you can stop by any 3 of our wonderful shop locations: 3 Depot Street, Bryson City, 530 West Main Street, Silva, and 110 Depot Street, Waynesville, North Carolina. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down in the comment section below. Hey, share our video, gives us a thumbs up, and we want to hear from you folks. Spring 2023, be on the lookout. The new Simms Freestone wader.